We need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
Welcome to Golden Key.
We'll be fine as long as we're at a haven. The Oracle will protect us.
My favorite hunters. You couldn't have come at a better time.
You need something?
Indeed. And this time, I need...
Tenebra?
It's for a new confection. I had actually planned to do so with all the...
I see.
The ingredient's quite rare in Lucis, but I'm hopeful that you can track it down.
Any ideas for accommodation?
Till next time, then.
I already told you everything I know. The rest...
Out of service indeed.
Take a shot from here.
Ready or not?
Okay, we got what we needed.
So full right now.
First day off in a good while. It's Altisha. A suite in your honor, huh?
And it could have been in my memory.
Thankfully, the prince is alive and well. If the prince...
Noct! Are you forgetting a certain island?
Here we are.
Nice.
So, remember how I picked something up at the market the other day?
I think so.
Well, this is for you.
What is it?
You put your life on the line every day. So I wanted you to have a little insurance. A lucky charm. It's called a Moogle. This one's gonna look out for all you guys. Keep him by your side, and he'll take care of you. And if he gets roughed up, I'll take care of him. I'll be in Kayam. Later.
Well, did you get the shot?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Are you seriously
How could I not
Really?
In fact, I got a few photos are good. They... Looky here. It's seeing as you've...
Sure, I guess.
Okay, what I need is...
Yeah, sure.
Telpar Crag, the Rift Valley. I need shots from... Your photos are gonna be the hot...
Huh.
Okay, Noct. Let's go!
Oh, look at you, getting into this.
He is living his dream, after all.
What was that?
My apologies.
Let's hit up the shop.
Sounds reasonable enough. Are you joining us?
You ready to rumble, Nut?
In King's Night? Oh yeah, I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you. Not bad.
Payas.
Hey.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Let's go.
Better keep up.
Anything
happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smart ass.
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile. We'll meet again. Simply breathtaking, isn't it?
Let me get this shot.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
Do we have to walk? Ready or not? Well, let's go and report in. Imperials above us!
Thanks. I'm going all out.
Well, here we are.
I think I could handle this all by myself. You're out!
Where'd you learn that one, Doc? Count together.
What can I say?
Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba, 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 dum, bum, bum.
This sounds like you're having fun.
Wow. It's beautiful.
We're here.
It is quite comforting to see other people about.
So, how'd it go?
How about...
Yeah. You see, I sort of shoved...
So what...
Editor?
Huh?
President and CEO?
Totally.
There's my favorite camera.
Yeah, sure.
I'm still working on that feature about the old legend. Come on, you know why. There's danger in them woods.
Sure.
Try to get a picture of the nearby gate as well.
You don't mind me taking pictures of the tombs?
Why would I?
Here we are.
Nice. It's bedtime.
Yeah.
Isn't this kind of, vain?
No one else is taking photos. What am I supposed to do? Ignis? Little cover here?
Ah, just a moment. Don't forget where we parked.
Fight first, then the photo shoot. I got this. You just sit back and watch how it's done.
I bet I could show you a thing or two.
Well then, by all means.
Remember, they're just as close. Easy as they come.
You like that?
Nice work.
What's the idea? I'm one of the good guys, remember?
Didn't mean to do that.
Let me get this shot.
Good, we got it. Next location.
How about from over here?
Ready or not?
Now we go back, right?
The hunt is on.
Never fear, Prompto's here!
Well, that's that. Nothing to it.
Everything in order?
Yep.
So, Nox, I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
Me, I guess?
No prob. Leave it to me.
What? No, I was kidding.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
Huh?
Looky here. If it come to offer your support. Now, it just.
You can't repel enthusiasm of that magnitude.
So what's next? Ask around a little?
It's up to Noct.
You made it back in one piece.
You tell me.
Oh, baby. You got
Nothing we aren't...
used to it. Anyway, next job. If you really want to impress...
Sounds like
You got that right.
Are you saying...
That's exactly what this job requires. Pull this off, and it'll be the...
Scary to think that fortresses can fly.
Hello. Would you like something to eat? You'd help call pests? Thank you. Please come again.
Saw a Magitech trooper the other day.
Welcome back. Will you be requiring a room?
I swear, half your photos are selfies.
Hashtag sorry not sorry.
What's the forecast?
Clear skies, with the temperature rising.
Nice.
We've reached a creature crossing.
Wow. Where do you think they're all going?
We could always follow them and find out.
Catch our breath.
Welcome, boys. Looks like you could use a good meal. Of course. Ask me anything. What'll it be? Sure thing.
Bon appetit.
We could use a hand from a brave bunch like you. It's in your hands. This one, then. Stay safe, you hear?
Take a look at this.
What about it? Better make tracks. Chop chop, Propto.
There in a jiffy!
Thanks for the ride.
We'll meet again.
Hey! Pronto! You rang? Sorry about that! Sweet! Out of the way! Gladio!
I got it!
Pronto's a touch confused.
Got it!
Great.
I'll cover!
My pleasure.
Hey, pronto! Stay on your feet!
No.
Out of the way!
Watch out!
Gotcha! That took everything we had.
You should be proud you gave it your all.
I've got nothing left. Easy now. Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
You're on fire today!
What can I say?
Get lost! Here I am!
Is it eating already?
Time flies when you're happy. Fun. on we go.
Indeed. Right.
Well, it's an uphill climb.
Looks pretty insurmountable to me.
Just think about what's waiting at the top.
Let me guess, one aching back and two very sore feet.
Like you couldn't use some meat on those legs of yours.
They work for me.
Little out of our comfort zone.
Why do I ever leave my car seat?
See ya!
Can't stop knocked.
What can I say?
See ya!
Well, here we are.
See ya!
Knocked rules!
No big deal. Onward.
Yep.
This way or that way?
Oh, your call, Knocked.
Did we hit the top? Feeling past my peak.
I'm afraid you've still got a ways to go.
Killer climb, dude.
It's killing me. Feeling a steep pain.
One false step and you won't feel anything ever again.
I think my legs are gonna give. Don't even want to think about how sore I'm gonna be tomorrow.
How's with the heat?
As we climb, so does the temperature.
I'm no geologist, but I'm pretty sure this is a volcano. Hey, what are the chances of it erupting while we're here?
Right side, you won't suffer long if it does.
You ready?
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Onward.
Right.
We've 2 paths before us.
Knox, choose how solid. Choose the one that's not a dead end.
Easier said than done.
You're on fire today!
Wow, this is like the real life RPG.
Time to face the cliff head-on.
By face, you don't mean climb.
You got a better way up the rock.
This place is practically begging to be camped on.
Halt our hike a moment.
Hold up. Down there. What is that? Watch your step, kids.
No room for slip-ups, Noct.
I'm not the clumsy one.
I need now.
Let's go.
Indeed.
How many times? Enough talk. Time for some action. Want some?
Nowhere left to climb. Should we check out?
Our goal is to get the egg and escape. Speed is imperative.
Mama Bird won't leave the nest unattended for long. I say, we take back the biggest one.
We can't carry that thing.
Something portable, perhaps? Huh.
Sure hope we don't have an accident on our way back.
You break the egg, I break you.
Knocked. You might want to see this.
Score! It's all about that treasure. flying!
But the worst is behind us.
Wow. You know, this view might be worth the climb.
Wouldn't go that far.
Another one out!
Back to it. Let's clean him up quick.
Never knew what hit him. And on we go.
Right. Let's do this.
Right.
What? My hand slipped.
It's time. We'd best make haste through the hot spots.
Any more of this, and I'll melt. Hey, this path looks promising. Yeah! I could get some good shots here.
Shoot all you want, but nothing will show up. How about we wait till it's light out?
That looks like lava, so we definitely don't want to go down there. And this road won't take us any further.
Seen all there is to see here.
Then we search elsewhere.
Don't you think it's a little dark? Let's try again tomorrow.
Shoot all you want, but nothing will show up. How about we wait till it's light out?
Let me get this shot. Well, let's go and report in.
No. This is scenery.
Wanna bash some heads in?
You know it. I'm in.
Ooh, head bashing.
I'm burning up in here.
And I'm sweating buckets.
Out of the frying pan.
And into the volcano. Wow! This is like a real-life RPG.
That's crossing the line.
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Let's hit up the shop.
Yeah, let's do it. Come with us, Noct.
Ah, welcome back. Good to see you're none the worse for the wear. That was no mean feat. Well done. A bite before you hit the road?
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
I gotta say, Aranea really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really makes you wonder. You think she was okay with the raid on the Citadel?
Ask her yourself. Camping. Again.
Well, you got a problem with camping? Perfect timing.
I swear, half your photos are selfies.
Hashtag sorry not sorry.
You know something? Going through all that trouble to make our own custom cup, it's made me appreciate cup noodles even more.
Perhaps we truly can't improve upon perfection.
It's not about finding the single best ingredient. It's about crafting that perfect blend of meat, egg, and shrimp. That harmony of flavors is key.
Yeah, you're right. Makes you appreciate how delicious these noodles really are.
I know I sure do.
How about a breather?
How'd it go? Did y'all find it?
Yeah.
That's swell. Can't wait to super... Just give me... Hey, Prince.
Sure.
I was hoping to fix the old...
Go for it.
Might not sound like... Would have been nice if they ain't barely...
And they won't.
All I mean is it's a shame there ain't... I ain't gonna lie, going to fetch him will be a bit... The old girl's designed to...
You got it.
Did you see the twinkle in her eyes?
Sounded eager to get to work.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you. the shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze will be seaside supermodels.
Seaside supermodels it is, then.
Oh yeah! Seaside supermodels!
Huh. Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Let me get this shot.
We ought to hold on to this one.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
All right. I'll give you a call when it's ready. If y'all are having car trouble, y'all brace yourself for power.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
The regalia is already waiting below deck.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah, count on it.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities.
mind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows this world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
that obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot. And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Luna Freya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
We need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Luna Freya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Luna Freya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Regulus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's?
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big, okay.
Well, it ain't the Crown City.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all tucked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
Though you're welcome to sleep in a while.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep. Runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago. That's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old Wes. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance?
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the Walls of Water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, Noctis, catch.
Oh.
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Huh.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program? In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
You want to check Westcomb's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
It's a photographer's dream.
What a city.
I just feel like there's no point in going into work anymore. So, what do you want to do?
We're meeting when? They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing? Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot, what with his wedding getting called off.
Who says we can't call it back?
True enough.
take a look inside.
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Thank you very much.
Let's head back to our room.
How are you today? Bye now! He just stood there, staring at the church and...
Go! Gondola! Ah! Here for a ride?
Any ideas for accommodation? I'm starved.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smart ass.
This way to the dress?
Yep, same street as the estate.
Seems we're on the right track.
Million-gill question. What are we eating? That Aranea. I can eat a horse.
Excuse me, could you point us to the shop with Lady Lunafreya's dress?
Just follow this road towards the Secretary's estate. Then brace yourself for the insane crowds.
Oh. Well, I guess that's to be expected. Thank you.
She's a big deal.
Big? Think you mean huge?
You truly get the sense.
Where should we stay tonight? Next stop, Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. Let's take the gondola back. Sounds like we've gone off track. Making wishes? Throwing stuff? Count me in.
What should I buy?
So, care to take a cruise? Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Any ideas for accommodation?
Did you see that, Noct?
What is it?
just feel like there's no point in going to work.
I just adore this shop.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
Is it evening already?
Time flies.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back. Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Weskamarma. As you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. But of course. You were only a babe at the time.
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad. Can you blame him? His sister was supposed to get married there.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
So you see lots of nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altisha. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks, appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
She doesn't rub shoulders with the Empire by choice. Everybody knows she wants independence.
Maybe she can ally herself with the prince now that he's come back to life.
Wait, is that why she went to Mago? Oh my gosh, that Wescom guy's from Insomnia too. You don't think the prince is here, do you?
Hey there. Have a good look. Lovely. See you later.
I just feel like there's no point in going into work anymore.
Where should we stay tonight? Hey there. Have a good look. Come back anytime.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
So, care to take a cruise?
Tiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Come on, let's go see the dress.
Oh, let me look up the nearest stop.
It's not far. We can walk it.
Sounds like we're close. Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
I gotta say, Aranea really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really makes you wonder. You think she was okay with the raid on the Citadel?
Ask her yourself.
What should I buy?
Million-gill question. What are we eating?
Thank you for coming.
No sweat. First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescom didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altisha.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with Archean. Tell me, what happened?
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
It would be a disaster if a battle took place in the city.
Indeed, we must be prepared to evacuate our citizens.
And that's the deal you want to make.
Perceptive and direct. Makes things that much easier when you can dispense with the dance. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more. But as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
There'll be a reckoning for you, too.
A leader must know when to bring out the steel. Surely you understand this.
Yeah, I think I get it.
Yet getting is not the same as accepting. Still so young, and still so much to learn.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit. I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
Knocked. You in position? Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
Of course.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely, the light fades from our world, and as it does, The shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
Knocked. The Empire's here.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the port. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered.
So, it begins.
It is I, Lunafreya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone. I do.
Knocked. The Hydrian has awoken.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrian surrounded. Hurry, Knocked.
I'm on it.
Then the rite's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrian a hand.
do this.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star. It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship. I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
What about you guys?
We're way below. There's only room for two.
Noct, jump!
What?
No time for questions!
Man. What was this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Serious?
Here she comes!
I got this.
I'll get as close as I can. Then it's up to you.
All right. Won't be long. Hey, nice job finding this baby.
The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again!
Not making this easy.
Not. Hold on tight! Don't let go!
Heads up!
Noct, can you reach?
Hey! Your power! Give it up! Don't you understand? I'm the king! I need your power! So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
Now, about that ring. On second thought, you let him have it. And do remind him about the crystal.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits!
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
It's done.
Blessed stars of life and light.
Noctis?
Luna?
So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Back with us. I'll tell the others. though it may take a bit.
You're hurt.
Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.